Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions for US 30 and US 100. Yesterday, if you recall, I had told that if US 100, if you see it going past 16,400, then only one should go long, and for US 30, 36,100 was the target. Below that, both behaved extremely weak and traded bearish. And if you see today also again, we can see US 30 trading at 35,570 levels and US 100 at 15,930 levels. Remember, 15,800 15,900 zone is very critical for US 100. Below that, again, it will be looking forward to 15,500 zone. And for US 30 35,500 should be a good support breaking, which we might see a good fall. Now we will start the analysis with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, friends. And thank you for very much for all your wishes yesterday on my birthday. So thank you once again, and let's start the analysis. Now US 100 is at 15,930. Those who are new to the channel, I'll first analyze US 100. At the end of this analysis, I'll give you the levels to trade for and watch out for. And at the end of after that, US 30 will follow, and at the end of US 30 again, I'll be giving you the levels. So watch till the end, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Now look at this. Several times I have told this is a 4-hour chart, 16,400 many a time. Those who follow me regularly, I told very clearly 16,400, 450. Every time I have been sharing this. This time again 16,400 it saw on the weekly charts, and now on the 4-hour charts you can see it is clearly trading bearish. And now probably the next destination, see if it breaks this zone at 15,800 to 15,900. If this zone is taken and you don't see a bounce back, then it will be again heading towards 15,600, and in fact can go well below that. And this time it is going to break heavily. If it breaks below 15,800 600 zone, then we might see it in fact going towards 15,400 and below levels also. But look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, now observing the 4-hour charts very specifically, you see this four couple of candles where we can see minor retracement. So see, the retracement was not in fact good enough to take it further and head towards 16,200. If that time, if we could have seen it going again towards 16,200, probably that might be considered as reversal. However, see how bearish it is, and you can see probably very small candles and a big red candle. Now again, it might follow this 3 candle pattern where we might be looking at couple of candles which might uh, trade in red. And if you look at now, so right now it appears that it is going to head towards 15,870 levels, 15,860 levels. It appears it is going to hit this zone, and on the upside 16,050 probably could be the high. So if it tries to bounce back, once one can go long only if it goes past 16,050 16,060 levels. If it breaks this zone, then only one should go long. After that, it might reverse sharply and may head towards 16,150 levels. So 16,05060 levels, that is the only level one can go long. Below that, till the time it is below that, one can remain short for 15,870 levels. And in fact, if it breaks below 15,870, one can remain short for further breakdown towards 15,700 and 15,800 levels. This is on the 4-hour charts. Look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts also simple. So see, in fact 4 green candles but very minuscule movement, and after that couple of big candles. Now can you see here? Now this is the what we can see. This was the time minor retracement, 3 big red candles, minor retracement. This is second consecutive candle, and probably a third candle might also follow, and hence it appears that it is going to trade in a bearish territory. Hence first target at 15,870, and below that probably we might be looking at 15,800 also. On the upside, the long possible long can only be initiated once it goes past 15,060 16,060, else one can remain short, and we can expect 15,870 and below levels. Now look at this 2-hour chart. On the 2-hour charts, uh, see there is retracement, big bullish candle, big bearish candle. On this candle we have seen higher highs. Now probably it is trying to, and it might try to take the similar shape what we saw, almost 150 points, and hence 16,020 to 15,870 probably can be expected on this 2-hour candle. So so it is probably looking towards similar formation, and 15870 can be uh, achieved. And on the upside 16050, only if it goes past 16050 one can go long for 1600 and above. And if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts we have already seen, I have told many a times, this is head and shoulders which it has formed. Rally, retracement, rally, retracement, rally, and now it is trying to drop. And this time it is, if it breaks this time, probably this zone between 15800 to 15900, if this zone is taken, we can see extreme break, and it might fall below 15500 levels also, and this time it is going to break sharply. So take your positions accordingly. Also on the daily charts, this is second consecutive red candle, and previous day we have seen almost covering 300 points, and today again it might be looking forward towards 15800 levels. So 15870 to 15840, 15800 levels are the targets you can look forward to. Now let's have a look at the indicators. Looking at the indicators on the daily charts, a strong resistance at around 16060 levels, and beyond that one can only look forward to a rise, else it might try to get some support at 15800 and then towards 15600 zone. So this is the support level it is having right now. Again trading DPO in red, stochastic again trying to drop from here. Only reversal can be considered beyond 16060. And see the crossover on MACD lines, again it has crossed over and it is divergent on a sell side, and hence dropping. We can see a significant drop on US 100. So let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour chart, similar formation. On the 4-hour charts, if you find that the strongest resistance right now for US 100 is at 16200. So a positional long for the week can only be recommended beyond 16200. Till the time it is below that, we can see it breaking sharply now, and we can expect 15800 levels. So DPO is in red. Also on the 4-hour charts, now the stochastic is at bottom, and hence these may maybe again in the cash market might try to drop, and then probably a rise later on can be expected. A little retracement can be expected. Also MACD lines on the sell side on a 4-hour chart, RSI is specifically hitting a bottom here. So once it crosses probably 15870 to 15840, 15800 levels, this zone it might try to hit, and then bounce back from there can also be expected, because some of the indicators are probably are oversold levels, at currently at oversold levels. See 3-hour charts, yes it is oversold, and look at the 3-hour RSI, again it is at oversold levels. So in the next candle, if it rises, I won't take this as a exception if it rises in the third candle, the next candle. Now look at this, already while we were analyzing, it is already at 5900, extreme drop trying to head towards 15870 levels. And considering this, let me give you the levels to trade for. So any long is recommended only after 16060. So if it goes beyond 16060, then only one can remain long for 16120 and then 16200. But looking at the bearishness in the market right now, it appears that this is going to be the case when only there is some very good move, very good news, or some exceptional move comes out, buyers pitches in, then only we can expect this to happen. Else now probably below 16060 one can always expect 15870. Now this is the target for me, 15870, and below 15870 the next support will come into picture at 15840 and 15800. Now this zone between 15870 to 15800 will be a of interest to me. This is of interest to me because here a stronger support lies, a psychological support also lies, and I have been following this zone for quite a long, and probably if it breaks, I have told you last time also, if this zone is taken 15800 to 900, we can see a good fall towards 15600, and then it will definitely go well below 15400 and below levels also. So you can take a positional call once it drops below 15800 levels. And we might see, look at the indicators on the 3 hour charts, 2 hour charts. Probably few of the indicators are currently oversold, and hence we might be looking forward towards a trading zone between 16,000 to 15,800. Probably it might try to trade between, if 15,800 to 800 is taken, one will get a support at 15,720 levels. Below that it will be, the sky is the limit. 15,600 can be expected, the next support level. So I expect it to head or trade between till 15,800. From there we might see a little bounce back again, and it might head towards 15,900, 950 levels. But currently the slide is extremely heavy, and we might see a good drop also possibly. So trade accordingly, trade with stop loss, and take your positions accordingly. Now let's move towards US30. US30 at 35,530 levels, very strong support at 35,500, breaking which we'll be looking forward to 35,200 levels. Now look at the daily charts. This is second consecutive red candle, and only reversal can be expected, or a buy can be recommended once it goes past 35,750 levels somewhere here. If you see it going past 35,800, then you can say that probably it is taking a reversal from here. Yes, remember this 35,500 is again a support level. If it is taken, we might be looking forward for US30 to land at 35,300 levels directly probably. So take your positions accordingly. Now this is on the daily charts. Let's have a look at the 4 hour charts. Also on the 4 hour charts, you can find that, see, it consolidated in this zone, found its resistance at 35,800, and then this is the second consecutive red candle. So any long is probably recommended only after 35,800. Till the time it is below 35,800, one can remain sold on this. Yes, 35,500 should provide a support for US30 now, and this zone at 35,800 should provide a resistance for any upward moves. Breaking 35,800, one can go long, and breaking 35,500, one can still expect it to head towards 35,300 levels, and the third consecutive red candle may appear on US30. Now this is on the 4 hour charts. Let's have a look at the 3 hour charts. On the 3 hour charts also similar formation, consolidation here. After the consolidation, see this, it is trading in this zone, and hence now the possible support at 35,450 and 35,400 might appear, and below that also it can break. So breaking 35,500 is something I will be looking forward to, breaking which we can definitely try to, it might try to act bearish, and we might be looking forward to 35,400 and 35,350 zone also. Now look at the 2 hour charts. Look at this movement, probably 35,720 to 35,580, and here if you look at 35,650 to almost, it will try to again achieve 140 points. So 35,500 is something we can definitely expect. Probably it might try to go close, and see, we have already seen it going towards 35,520 levels or so, and trying to act bearish, and it might in fact head towards 35,450. So a trading position between 35,650 to 35,450 can be expected here on the 2 hour charts. This candle might try to achieve this. And look at the hourly charts. On the hourly charts, you can find that consolidation single candle 35,750 to 35,550 or 570, 580 levels. This is the retracement, and from here you can find 35,650 to now again this zone at 35,500, which might provide a support, and then 35,450, which will be a good support for US30 today, breaking which we might be looking forward to 35,340 and 35,300 levels. Now let's have a look at the indicators. We have seen the charts, and let's have a look at the indicators. Looking at the indicators, the daily charts, on the daily charts you might find US30 getting a little support at 35,450 levels. You can find this 50 exponential moving average here. You can also find this 50 simple moving average line here, and hence this zone between 35,800 to 35,450 is of importance, breaking which will be again looking towards 35,300 levels. Also, let's have a look at the DPO is again in red. The stochastic, which was overbought here, and now it is again trading down and trading oversold right now. MACD lines are curving together, and that is what we can see. MACD lines are curving together. Probably if they crosses over, then we might see a strong fall on US30 in coming days. Else we might be looking forward to a reversal also, possibly. Now RSI is comfortable on the daily charts. On the 4-hour charts, if you look at on the 4-hour charts, you will find that there is a resistance and support. Specifically, see this 35,500. You can see this yellow line. You can see this line here, and you can see this curve here on the lines. So 35,450 to 35,550 levels. This zone is of importance for me and for US30. If it breaks 35,450, one can expect further stronger fall there, and and 35,500 to 450 is of prime importance. Look at this 35,700 levels. You can find that 50 moving average, 50 period moving average trying to give it a resistance. On the upside, 35,800 probably the strongest resistance which might appear for the day, as 4-hour candle is something which is going to decide the direction for the day. And similarly on the 3-hour chart, similar formation on the 3-hour charts and 2-hour charts as well. Now considering this, let me give you the levels here. So I see right now 35,450 as the possible support. On the downside, 35,500. So right now, see, it is trading at around 35,530 levels. So risk to reward for the downside is probably limited. 35,500 to provide it a further support. On the upside, one can only go long once you see it going past 35,700. So beyond 35,700, okay, my bad. So beyond 35,700, one can go long. This is the level at which I will recommend you to go long and expect it to head towards 35,740, the first resistance, and 35,800, which is the strongest resistance for the day. If it surpasses 35,800 by any means, then you can remain long and expect 36,000 levels. This should be considered as a proper reversal. Till the time it is below this, I will expect now 35. On the downside, I will expect now 35,500 to provide a support, and then below 35,450 to provide a support. If 35,450 is broken and taken, then only I will consider this as a extremely bearish, and I will expect it to hit towards 35,350 and 35,200. But that will happen in a day or not, that needs to be watch out for. Else we might be looking forward to, I will be expecting it to trade between 35,450 to 35,750 levels. Somewhere here it might try to trade in between, and possibly this is the candle which might get formed today. Hence take your positions accordingly, friends. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my Telegram channel for the details, and join my training and mentorship course. The next batch is starting on 10th of January. Start your new year with a new fresh investment and learning for life. Definitely it will help you become a professional trader. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.